Most people think poverty is about money. It's not. If that were true, smart people wouldn't stay broke. Hardworking people wouldn't struggle for decades, and entire generations wouldn't repeat the same financial mistakes. The truth is uncomfortable. And that's why most people never hear it. Poverty doesn't trap people. People protect it. In many small American towns, poverty isn't loud. It's quiet, routine, predictable. People wake up at the same time, go to the same jobs, earn the same paychecks, complain about the same problems. Not because they have no ambition, but because ambition feels dangerous. Certainty, even painful certainty, feels safer than change. Poverty survives because it offers comfort. Not comfort like luxury, comfort like familiarity. You know how much you'll earn. You know how much you'll struggle. You know how disappointed you're allowed to be. And most people would rather live with known pain than risk unknown growth. So they wait, they cope, they adapt, and slowly, they settle. Blame becomes entertainment. The economy, the government, the rich, the system, bad luck. Blame feels productive, but it costs nothing. It gives people permission to stay the same while feeling morally justified, and the longer blame lasts, the smaller the future becomes. Here's the truth most people avoid. The real reason people don't escape poverty is not lack of opportunity. It's identity. Most people don't see themselves as builders. They see themselves as survivors. And survival doesn't plan long-term. It reacts. It consumes. It protects what little it has. Growth demands something survival hates. Discomfort. Ohmies. Poverty trains the mind to think short-term. Today's bills, this week's stress, this month's rent. But wealth, real wealth, is built by people who think in years. When your vision ends at Friday night, your life never changes. Short horizons keep people busy, not progressing. There's another layer nobody talks about. Community pressure. When someone tries to grow, they're mocked, called unrealistic, called arrogant, called not one of us anymore. So most people shrink back because losing belonging feels worse than losing potential. Poverty becomes a shared identity, and leaving feels like betrayal. This is the invisible prison. No locked doors, no guards, no chains, just habits, beliefs, and fear disguised as realism. People don't quit because they're incapable. They quit because becoming better makes them unfamiliar to themselves. Escaping poverty doesn't start with money. It starts when someone decides to stop protecting their old life. They wake up earlier than necessary. They learn skills nobody around them values. They become bad at things publicly. They stop consuming content that feeds excuses. It feels lonely, awkward, unrewarding at first. That's how you know it's working. Change demands sacrifice. Old habits, old conversations, old versions of yourself. Most people never escape poverty, not because they can't, but because they won't pay the psychological price. Freedom costs identity, and many people prefer familiarity over freedom. People don't stay poor because escape is impossible. They stay because escaping requires becoming someone new, and most people would rather suffer